So here, here in this sentence.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Deepali.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing good. Thanks for asking.
So, what are you up to today?
Today is Ati. Um, from today, it's been Diwali left for 8 days. And after 8 days, it's Diwali. So we celebrate Ati today.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you could say from today, there are only 8 days remaining for Diwali.
Yeah. From today, 8 day remains for Diwali.
There are only 8 days remaining.
Yeah, I now is every day I must say is Diwali time and again is happening. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
then what?
it's it's load shedding in my place. I live in village. I told you. So
Hmm.
I must say from today's it is light is off. Power is going automatically off. How to say this?
Uh,
Power cut issue. I am facing power cut issue. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What would you like to repeat the same that sentence?
yeah. So what was I said? From today, right? From
Yeah.
today, there are only 8 days remaining for Diwali. Hmm.
Okay.
So from
From today, it is 8 day left for Diwali.
uh, from today, it is 8 days left. Yeah. Or there are only 8 days remaining. There are only 8 days remaining. 8 days left for Diwali. 8 days left for Diwali.
Yeah. Are you typing in chat box? Okay, fine. If I just copy paste it, then I don't know it's go, and that's the reason I take screenshot, and it's gets saved in gallery.
Yeah. So take screenshots.
Yeah. Have you had your tea? You haven't, I guess.
No, no, I haven't.
Yeah. And I want to use this with has been and with for and since. How to use this?
This sentence.
Yeah.
You can't use has
Present
been here.
perfect continuous tense. I want to use this sentence this in this
You
manner.
can't use
By
present perfect continuous here because present
okay.
perfect continuous is you use the present perfect continuous when you talk about some action which started in the past and is continuing to the present. Like for example, I have been working.
Facing electricity like
Ah,
electric
yes,
power.
yeah, I've been facing frequent power cuts.
Frequent
I've
power
been,
cut. Yeah.
been facing frequent power cuts.
Since 3 days and for 1 hour.
It's not since 3 days.
Okay,
For
for 3 days since 3 hours.
no, for
Hmm.
the past 3 days.
Okay. Hmm.
Because 3 days is an interval. So we use for. We use
But
since.
I also want uh, I also want to add for Means how many duration of power cut, like for 1 hour, like that. So how to
Ah,
use these in the same sentence? Yeah.
you could say I have been facing frequent power cuts.
Hmm.
We're facing frequent power cuts of. Maybe you could say I have been facing frequent 2 hour
For one
long
hour.
power or 1 hour. Yeah, you could say 1 hour, 1 hour long power cuts. 1 hour long power cuts
Hmm.
for the past 3 days. Yeah,
For 5 minutes, I guess. So. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah,
so
I have
here
been facing frequent 1 hour long
1 hour
power
long.
cut for past 3 hour days. Okay, and what should if I was facing in my like last month before. Yeah. So how to use this in this sentence in this manner?
I didn't understand.
Like if I used to face power cut in last month, so how to say this? Like is it does it work
Ah,
for?
okay.
Yeah.
So you could say I used to have 1 hour long power cuts. I used to have 1 hour long power cuts in the past months. In the past month. Past month. Or you could say I had 1 hour long power cuts. Yep, that's better because you could use past simple there. Have 1 hour long power cuts. Have one
Okay,
hour
I
long
used to,
power
yeah, I
cuts.
used to have like listen, like if I am using used to, so I do not need to use V3 form because I am using used to, like use it is itself is a third form, isn't it? Third verb.
No, no. Used
Same.
to is second form. I used to have
Present
one
form.
hour long power cuts in the past month. Where am I using V3 here?
Okay. So does it mean that even if I'm using how, so I
Hmm.
must use V3 form, isn't it? I had 1 hour long power cut in the
No,
past
no,
month.
no, no. Here, okay, I get where
Present
you're
perfect
confused.
tense. So we, yeah,
Listen,
present
listen.
perfect tense. We, yeah, please, sorry, yeah.
Here, when I say I had 1 hour long power cuts. This is, see, which tense is this? I had, I had. What tense is this?
Past, simple past.
Past? Ah, past simple, not past perfect. This is past
Yeah,
simple. I had. Subject plus V2.
yeah,
V2 form of have is had.
yeah.
Past simple. Past habit, past simple.
Yes. So, like even if I'm using, like. mm have been so I must use ing form, isn't it? I have been doing this for 2 hours,
Yeah.
so I must use ing form over there, and even if it is not there, so I must use to over there. To indicates ing form, isn't it?
I didn't understand that.
There are some sentence and we do not need to use ing like I have been doing this. So sometime what happen, we only need to use I have been to something like that. I'm not remembering that sentence.
That's not present perfect continuous tense. That's present perfect tense. That is some place you have visited. So, for
Yeah.
example, I have been to
It's
Bhubaneswar.
okay. Yeah,
Have been to Bhubaneswar once. So,
okay.
what does that mean? This
Have
means that you have visited Bhubaneswar once before in the past, sometime in the past.
okay. Have you ever been there?
So
Yeah.
here, so here, here in this sentence, you're using the present perfect tense, which is of the form subject plus has or have plus V3, right? And you're using the V3 form of be here. You're using the V3 form of be here. So this been is not an auxiliary verb. It's
Yeah.
a main verb there. It's a main verb, and you're
Yeah.
and you're using the
I've
V3
done.
form of the verb be to
Yes.
exist. Be means to exist.
Yeah. And when I speak on any topic and using these tenses, it's very difficult. Like I actually do not focus on these, like how to use that, and when it comes to grammar and when we want to clear all this concept. So we understand. Like right now, I'm understand, and it become difficult to continue this while practicing. How to add this into practice.
How to put this into practice.
How to put into this practice. Yes.
How to put this into how to put
How
this
to put this into
into
practice.
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that takes practice, Diwali. But
I'm doing the same.
nevertheless,
I'm practicing my communication skill, but I want to know, right? Like I clear all this concept right now, but I also want to put into put this into practice. So how to add put and how to
that
use
takes
this?
some time. That takes some time. But in the meantime, you just keep learning. Okay, this is present perfect, right?
Yeah.
Or this is not present perfect continuous. So you have to understand the sentence construction
Situation.
thoroughly. Yeah, you have to understand the situation where it's applied, where it's being applied,
Yeah, do I
right?
need to, yeah, do I need to practice myself, like making a lot of sentence, like more than 200 sentence on one same tense, and then it will only come into naturally, isn't it?
It will come naturally. Yeah. So you can
Okay.
also use Chat GPT to learn the uses of the tenses, present perfect and present perfect continuous tense.